Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Brendan and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be explaining how high XRP can actually go. So my goal here is to give as realistic and unbiased of a price prediction as possible, but if you guys have seen XRP at all or are looking at the chart right now, it is up almost 100% in the last couple of days, which is going to make this a very interesting video. So if you guys are interested at all, make sure you guys stick around for the entire length of this video, as there will be important information discussed the entire way through. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a dive on XRP, as it is currently breaking 60 cents and up almost 35% on the day. So diving on into this, I can't believe I just said that. XRP, as you guys can see from the number right up over in here, it is up almost 36% today alone. And if we want to measure this out from the last like 3 or 4 days or so, XRP is up over 100% to the upside, which is ridiculous. But I want to talk about XRP's actual targets, because as we zoom out over here and kind of get ourselves onto a larger time scale, we can kind of get an idea of what XRP could really be in for, because there really isn't too much resistance over here. And I have to be careful about when I talk about XRP hitting $1, because there's going to be a lot of people that say that's too little. There's going to be a lot of people who say that that is too much. But I want to find something that is unbiased and actually reasonable for a target to the upside on XRP. So if we zoom out over here and get a little bit of a macro view of what's happening, obviously XRP has been suppressed and really cheap for a long time now. And I've said both in my Discord and on the channel that XRP below 25 cents was a really solid buy in my opinion. Now it took some time for it to actually break back out and get to doubling that point, but now that it has more than doubled that 25-cent mark and broken out from this resistance over here, the price targets to the upside are very, I don't know if unilateral is the right word, but there's only a couple of them and they're all in a pretty close proximity. Now obviously we have a little bit of wick action over here. I really don't want to count this guy. I want to kind of count these candle body closings, and what we're actually seeing on XRP right now is that it's reaching and kind of breaking one of the final real points that it has before this guy starts really running. And so what we have over here is that, the lower side of that 60-cent range on XRP, which is one of the previous macro swing highs that it had back in 2018, which is again a very historical year for cryptocurrency, especially for XRP. So with it getting ready to break this, I really only see two areas that are holding XRP from $1, and that is going to be around this 70 to 75 cent mark right over in here, which is going to be both a macro higher swing or a lower swing high, and also some psychological resistance on top of that. Now, this guy's really not going to be too significant. It's going to be a player, and it's going to be some resistance in here, but it's nothing, too crazy or absurd. But in between here and there, guys, there really isn't too much stopping XRP from $1. And if we look, again, it has broken the large majority of the resistance from all of 2020, all of 2019, and most of 2018 already. For almost half of 2018, it's already past that resistance. So XRP, as it is breaking over here, as much as I am not an XRP fanatic, I am unbiasedly willing to say that there isn't a lot stopping XRP from getting to $1 here, besides the amount of capital that it would take XRP to from where we're at right now, going from let's just kind of measure this out, going up about another 60% to the upside over here. And so what you really have to do is you really just have to conquer this previous swing high, which is just below $1. This guy is going to be a pretty hard level of resistance, because what this actually does is this actually measures out for XRP the psychological resistance of $1 and holding XRP below $1, and also the technical resistance of a very important and significant level for the bears, that if they want to hold here, they have to be able to hold this point, because if they don't, XRP would very easily, in my opinion, go from $1 to $1.20, from $1.20 to necessarily the moon, because once you get over about that $1.50 mark, the amount of resistance for XRP anymore is just almost insignificant. And so you start getting into the levels of psychological resistance more than you start getting into any kind of technical resistance for XRP. And the more we zoom out over here, we can see that the rocket ship has been somewhat fueled for XRP. And again, I know I sound like an XRP fanatic. I'm really not. It is a much smaller point of my portfolio. It's not my first. It's not my second. It's not even my third most purchased cryptocurrency. It's it's somewhere on the back burner where I do own a little bit of it. But it's cool, and I talk about it from time to time. But I'm by no means an XRP fanatic, thinking that it will get to $100 or $1,000 or anything crazy like that. I'm here to simply trade and make some money, and I have a little bit of my portfolio for discretionary purposes for everyone who cares about that. But this is definitely a cool topic, and if we want to look at some of the indicators and oscillators over here, I can very honestly tell you that it doesn't really matter if we're looking at this on a 3-day time scale. Actually, well, it does matter a little bit, and I want to explain that. But when it comes to this, and I'm looking at this on a 3-day or a 1-day time scale, and I'm saying, it's clearly saying that there's bearish divergence or bullish divergence. At this point, it's going parabolic, and I've said this a lot, but when a chart goes parabolic, you kind of have to throw aspects of technical analysis out the window. Now, not all, but there are certain parts of technical analysis or indicators or oscillators or moving averages. When something goes parabolic, there are things that just don't count anymore. Not that they don't count, but they kind of get thrown out the window like a rule book or something. So one of the things I want to highlight over here on XRP is this relative strength index, honestly looking really, really solid. And I hate making these kinds of videos because of the absolute crazy comments that I get in my comment section from either people who love XRP or hate it. But what we have over here is we have just the consistent higher swing lows on XRP looking so strong. And maybe I'll make another video talking about this, but the fact that this has been able to do this since 2018, form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 higher swing lows, and then also in coordinates to that 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 higher swing highs. This is showing that the bears are getting consistently and consecutively weaker, while the bulls are obviously growing in strength. The bears are obviously losing. And so this is a very, very clear sign of that, in my opinion, and something that has been happening for years now. So XRP is well on its way to hit all-time highs on this relative strength index on this 3-day time scale. Probably not on its daily time scale. Well, actually, it's very well. Did it just? It's very, very close to breaking all-time highs on its relative strength index on a daily time scale, which is just absolutely absurd that it hasn't even hit $1 yet. It's barely hit half $1, and it's almost going to break this level. So another kind of testimony to what's happening over here. Lots of craziness, lots of cool stuff. If you guys like XRP or own XRP, you're probably loving this video. A lot of people are probably going to hate it. But it's entertaining none the least, and as we speak, XRP is just continuing to move. It's up another %, and lots of fun times. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. It was a little bit more of a laid back one as we got to talk about everything that is XRP Ripple related. If you guys did enjoy the video, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Are you guys bullish on this? Are you guys bearish on it? Do you like XRP? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I look forward to talking to you guys all very, very soon. If you guys did really enjoy the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.